Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our Workers Black History Month podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Goodman Berry. Joining me this month, which will be discussing our historical Black leaders and civil rights activists and union organizers, is Brother Dominic Appeal from Atlanta, the heart of the civil rights movement. We will be discussing the fight that the Black folks fought in America so that we can have better living and economic livelihood. Today's topic is going to be about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was an American activist in the civil rights movement, known for her pivotal role in the Montgomery Bus Cart. The United States of Congress honored Rosa as the First Lady of the Civil Rights and the mother of the freedom movement. I also want to shed a little light on Rosa and what she did. Rosa was also during this time employed as a seamstress at the local department store and was the secretary of the Montgomery chapter of the NAACP and was the recording secretary for the Brotherhood of the Pullman Porter. So today, Brother Dominic, I understand that you went out and did a march for Rosa Parks, and I think that this is important to bring some light on what that felt like for you today, being a part of that march with Rosa Parks.
Yeah, it was life-changing. The march was to honor Rosa Parks and her legacy. As we know, she was a catalyst for the Montgomery Bus Boycott. So for me to be currently organizing at Delta and to participate in that march and honor a great woman like Rosa Parks, it was very humbling.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know, Rosa made a comment, and Roman said this here, and I want to highlight this because as organizers and as this journey we're fighting to unionize Delta Airlines, we get tired sometimes, and sometimes we become frustrated, but we fight and we continue to do what we're doing because we believe that not only can we have a piece of the pie, we could be the pie and a part of the pie. I want the employees to understand that we're not saying that we don't want Delta Airlines. We want Delta Airlines, but Delta Airlines can be better with a union. So why would we not want to be better when we can have two pieces of the pie? So I just want to shed light that Rosa said the only thing that she was tired. She said, I'm only tired, but I'm tired of giving in. And as a Black woman in America, I want to shed light on what that could have felt like for Rosa. Rosa would get on the bus every day to pay her money, just like every other white person would get on the bus, but yet had to sit at the back of the bus where the color section was. So Dominic, being a Black man, could you imagine what that felt like back in those days? Today, to get on a bus and have to sit at the back of the bus, and even though you're paying the same thing, what would that feel like?
I couldn't imagine the feeling, but when I participated in the march today, they had a bus that was kind of replica from that area of the 1950s. And what Rosa had to do was you had to pay your money at the front of the bus. You had to get off the bus and then get on through the back door on the bus. So think about the indignity of that. And us as Delta workers, like Rosa Parks said, she only got tired of giving in and accepting it. So my charge to my coworkers is when are we going to get tired of just accepting the indignity? We got to say enough is enough and do something about it. And what we can do about it is organize our workplace so, like you said, that we can have a slice of the pie and not crumbs.
Thank you so much. That was powerful, Brother Dominic. So I just want to make sure that we shed light because we don't want to spend a lot of extended time. But I just want for those of you who want to educate yourself and make yourself knowledgeable about what Rosa Parks did. This was not just no ordinary thing. This was an extraordinary action that it took. It took courage for Rosa to say, I'm not going to get up. It's going to take courage for you as Delta workers to say, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to vote. No matter how you try to intimidate me, no matter how you try to make me feel like I'm going to be separated, the retaliation, you have to tell Delta, I'm not going to let you retaliate against me. I have a right. My ancestor fought so that I could vote. My ancestor fought so that I could unionize. They gave their lives for me, for you, for all of us. So as we sum up with Rosa Parks, I want to say to you, as you will hear me say at the end of every podcast, Delta worker system wide, let's make history this month. Let's get more cars signed in the month of February. I'm asking you, let's make history this month, right now, in the next couple of weeks. Let's get more cars signed than we've ever signed in our history. February is a month of history and celebration. So today, I ask you, we could be on the other side of history this time next year. People could be asking us, how did we organize? And how did we organize Delta Airlines? So let's do it, and let's do it together. And remember, as you will always hear me say, Delta won't beat us. We will beat ourselves. So let's get those A cards signed. Let's get your election, and let's vote this union in. Let's vote this union in. We have union power, and we have the right to vote and seek representation. I'm your host, Amanda Goodman Berry. Thank you, Brother Gomley, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.